But I have learned that actually the clinical story is probably 5 or 10% of a person's whole well-being. And the last 10 years of my life, I've been very privileged and excited to stumble upon social prescribing. So that's acknowledging the social determinants of health in addition to the biomedical ones. And of course, you will be able to reel off a long list, I'm sure, of unemployment, isolation, housing, poor diet, immobility, difficult relationships, substance misuse, depression, generational patterns of behavior that just continue, toxic cycles. Certain neighborhoods, certain cultural backgrounds may actually predispose towards poor health and what Sir Michael Marmot calls learned helplessness. Because when things are tough, you can give up feeling that there's any possibility of them improving. You can reach a point where you think, well, this is my lot, and I'll just have to make the best of a bad job, but it's always going to be a bad job. And this learned helplessness means that you may dip into a system to get some help, but it doesn't change the helplessness. And our system tends to respond to helplessness by providing maybe just that bit of help that's needed for that moment, or even the bit of help that is perceived at that moment. And then that help has gone, and that helplessness is still there. And helplessness leads to hopelessness. Why bother? Why expect any change? And in fact, it's quite difficult to engage people with physical health conditions in improving their lifestyle, their diet, their exercise, if actually they've very little reason to be getting up tomorrow, let alone in 10 years' time. Thank you very much. And as a clinician, I have looked into the empty eyes of people where I have been using my medical tools to try and fix them and make them better. And to be all honest, in all honesty, I've missed the mark, because that which has brought them in, probably repeatedly, wasn't biomedical all along, or it's so heavily laden with the biomedical, with the non-medical, that I need to start acknowledging the social determinants before we're going to get anywhere. People with chronic pain and chronic long-term conditions can get into a rut of not caring for themselves, having no self-esteem even, feeling nobody cares for them. And that negative kind of mindset doesn't enable them to be motivated to connect with solutions.